suspiciously positive reviews, a new Mee6 Shill program, and a new feature that is actually good? Is Mee6 turning things around? Well, let's get started with those suspicious reviews. A couple of cute viewers of mine noticed that the Mee6 Trustpilot page is looking a little bit better than before. In fact, I have 2 viewers telling me about it. So just as a frame of reference, back in July 10th, 2022, Mee6's Trustpilot looked like this: 1.9 stars with 31 reviews. But a handful of months later, it now has 1,000 reviews with a 4.7 star rating. Now, this is extremely weird because if you don't know the Mee6 lore, they did a whole bunch of crappy stuff with NFTs, like an NFT rug. Now, let me say from the get-go, I should make it extremely clear. I'm not saying that these reviews, all these positive reviews, are fake. They're just really suspicious. Now, one thing to note is that Trustpilot says that they may use unsupported invitation methods. And basically the way that Trustpilot works is that you have supported methods where you can ask your customers to review your product. But this could simply just be the peanut brains at Mee6, Anis and Brendan, can't read a simple instruction manual on how to have proper reviews. Or what this could mean is that Mee6 could be asking people to review them on Trustpilot for maybe some free premium or a couple of free features, but I haven't seen anything on the internet that would confirm this. In fact, I had to make another Discord account because Mee6 keeps on banning me for joining their server, and there was really nothing about Trustpilot. Now, I'm not sure if this is a thing, but if Mee6 has contacted you in any way, shape, or form to vote for them on Trustpilot, please do send me a Discord DM so I can add a little pinned comment to this video. Now, the reason why these reviews are a little bit suspicious is that some of them are just incoherent garbage. Not a review. This isn't a review at all. I don't know about Mee6 enough to review it. Then why leave a review? And another cherry-picked review here of someone just with incoherent stuff. I've seen large servers with bespoke versions of ReportBot. How can I get one? So whether this be some sort of bot that went wild or someone that just doesn't speak English too well, it's kind of strange how all these reviews specifically happened around March 3rd. There was a big wave of weird ones. And the thing that's quite strange to me is that if you go to the filter of Trustpilot and you see all the reviews, there are 715 reviews. And in the last 3 months, there have been 459 reviews. So a very substantial chunk of reviews have been placed in the last 3 months, which once again is kind of weird. Now, personally, I would never trust a dedicated review website like Trustpilot because first off, a whole bunch of scammers will use it to boost their product to make it look official. Trustpilot had to remove 1.8 million fraudulent reviews in 2021 because people are using it to boost how good their product looks. And even if you have a legitimate review but it's extremely negative, there's a whole bunch of people on Quora airing their dirty laundry on how basically all their negative reviews have been removed. But regardless, with review websites, there is obviously a very good incentive to make your profile look as good as possible. And I'm going to tell you a story about how my friend found an infinite money glitch with one of these websites. There is a review website called Capterra, where basically you can find any software, though I searched for Photoshop, and you can see a whole bunch of people that wrote reviews about the product. Now the thing with these reviews is that you can actually look for reviewer source, and for some of them you can see this reviewer was invited by us to submit an honest review and offered a nominal incentive as a thank you. What does this mean? Well, if you sign up for Capterra, I'm not sure if it still works now, my friend did this a very long time ago, but every single time you wrote a review, you would get $10 on Amazon. And it took like 10 minutes to write a review, so that's $60 an hour. And of course, with ChatGPT and AI, you could probably write 10 reviews in 10 minutes just by telling AI to do it for you. Now, the sad thing is that you could only write 10 reviews a month with a specific profile, but who's to stop you from making another one? Now, here's the thing. My friend told me that you could write a whole bunch of very positive reviews and never get caught. But the second you wrote a negative review, they would actually look into your profile and see whether or not you were actually someone who knew how to use Photoshop properly. So taking this all into account, does it really matter if Mee6 has a good Trustpilot review score? Not really, because you shouldn't rely on Trustpilot to determine whether or not a product is good. Now let's move on to Mee6's paid shilling program, aka an affiliate program. Now if you don't know, the way an affiliate program works is that you basically have your own little special link, and when you send people to Mee6 and they buy a premium subscription, you get a commission, you make money. And to be honest, this is a pretty cool thing to have, if the bot wasn't hated so much by the whole entire community. But regardless, diving a little bit deeper, you got a 20% commission, which is generous like they said. So for example, if you invited someone to Mee6 and they bought premium, you would get $18 if they bought the lifetime plan, $10 if they bought a yearly plan, and $2.40 if they bought a monthly plan. But there's two things I want to point out. Whoever you invite actually gets a 10% discount, so it's worth them to use your affiliate link. But the second thing is that this works for every single one of Mee6's products. So yes, it's not just premium, it's Mee6 Pro, which is... And you would get $10 if you somehow convince someone to buy this piece of garbage, and $3 if you got them to buy a 1-month plan. And if you somehow convince someone to buy Mee6's AI generation garbage, you would get, if they bought a yearly plan, $8.30 for the basic plan, $24 for the ultra yearly plan, and for the free plan, you get $0, because 20% of 0 is 0. Welcome to math with no text-to-speech. Oh my god, we're learning so much. The issue with this for everyone is that you're now going to have a whole bunch of people that are trying to push Mee6 on you so they can earn that juicy 20% commission. And with all these people trying to make money, it's going to drown out the actual users saying, instead of buying Mee6 Premium, just use 2 free Discord bots. And instead of people telling you to just use like free AI alternatives, they're going to shove this down your throat. And for anyone that advertises Mee6 Pro, they are beyond stupid because this thing is completely worthless. So unfortunately, my dream of breaking away from YouTube's ad revenue won't become a reality unless Discord does some sort of creator code thing, which by the way, Discord, if you do this, I could retire early, which I'd really appreciate. Now, of course, I'm such a tease because I saved the best for last. Mee6 actually released a good feature, and I hope bots start to implement this into their bot because it's called automations. And basically what it allows you to do is program your own bot behavior. So when you open up automations, you have a couple templates that you can look at, and just to explain automations, I'm going to look at Welcomer because it's a very simple template. Basically, you can set a trigger, so when someone sends a message, the bot will activate, and it'll go through a couple of conditional if statements. If the message contains one of these words or sentences, hi or hello or hey or sup, then the Mee6 bot will do this. And what it'll do is that it will react on the message with these emojis, so the wave emoji, then it will reply to the message saying hello there. So extremely basic. However, you do have a little bit more customization. If you start from scratch, you can have it where if someone sends a message, adds a reaction, gains a role, loses a role, joins a voice channel, leaves a voice channel, or creates a thread, then the bot will activate and you can make it do certain things. However, it is quite limited. Now, the only caveat is that you can only have up to 10 of these automations. Now, I'm going to hit you with reality for a second. This isn't anything new, by the way. For example, YagPDP, yet another general purpose Discord bot, is my favorite bot because it basically has what Mee6 has, this automations thing, but it's on steroids, goddamn. So like, you know how Mee6 only had a couple of customization triggers? Well, look what YagPDP has. It has an absolute metric ton, and it focuses a lot on moderation, so it's maybe less fun than Mee6, but god damn, that is a lot. God, this thing is literally customizable. It is definitely daunting. Mee6 did a fantastic job at making this easy to approach, but the sky is honestly the limit with YagPDP, and if something isn't on Auto Moderator V2, well, guess what, sweetheart? You just go to custom commands and you program your own type of bot functionality. So for example, we have a snipe command where if someone sends a message and deletes it, we can run a little command and it'll bring that message back. We also have a thing where if someone spams a whole bunch of reactions, well, they'll get muted. Now, of course, it's all this weird funky code and half of you don't even want to program anything, and neither do I, but thankfully there's a massive community behind the YagPDP bot where you can literally just go on the internet and find a whole bunch of code just sitting there that you can copy. And when this website runs out of ideas, you just go on GitHub, and I can guarantee you I've probably stolen 3 bits of code from this one individual person. So thank you very much. I love you. Mwah. So here's the thing. Mee6's automations feature is nothing new and revolutionary. It's literally just a very basic version of Auto Moderator V2, but it is an extremely good addition because here's the thing. YagPDP is extremely difficult to use, and Mee6 making something like this that is extremely easy to use not only tells people that this is possible with Discord bots, but it also makes other Discord bot developers follow suit and try to put this in their bot. So from the bottom of my heart, Mee6, thank you for doing something like this, because now people will know that bots can do stuff like this, and people will stop asking me to make a custom bot tutorial because that's just too much time and energy and Anyways, I hope that the Mee6 team continues to work on this automations feature, because if they make it better and better and it's this user-friendly, god damn, you might actually have a good reason to use Mee6, assuming it stays for free and isn't a premium-only feature. But that's besides the point. Anyways, sweetheart, bye-bye, I love you. Mwah.